Kimberly Quirk of Energy Emporium. So let's start off with, so you help folks become more energy efficient, and yet you chose to house your business and yourself in a 154-year-old house. What were you thinking? How did you go about taking this immense challenge of taking this old house and making it something that's an example of what you do?
Yeah, it's a really good question. And when I first saw the house and was thinking, could I use it? I wasn't actually thinking about using that house. I was thinking about the property, which is beautiful. It's right on Mascoma River, and the area is beautiful. And I was thinking I'd just rip down the house and build a zero energy building from scratch, which actually is a lot easier. A lot of people talked to me about the house, walked through it, and said, this house has great bones. And I started thinking, what does that mean, great bones? And how do you preserve great bones? And it has a nice slate roof and stone foundation. And I was reading about preservation, and I said, I can't be a preservationist, it's too much work. But I read a little bit more, and the term that really enticed me into considering what I could do with this building is embodied energy. Any building that's been up and has been sitting there for 100 years has a lot of embodied energy. It took a lot of work to get the parts there that are there. It would take a lot of work to take them down, and there's a lot of character. So I started thinking, could I do it? What could I do? And the inside was gutted, so I had a huge step in the right direction. I could start with super insulating it from the inside, so I didn't have to worry about preserving the inside walls, and that helped. So that's how I got started, and it was a big goal.
You made a major investment. You installed solar heating and solar electric systems. What was the cost to do so, and what kind of energy cost savings, energy and cost savings are you hoping to achieve through that?
Yeah, so this building has what's called a seasonal storage. So all summer, the solar thermal collectors, which are the tubes in front of the house, are heating a huge storage tank of water, and all winter that storage tank provides heat for the house. And then the solar collectors, the PV, the electric ones on the roof, are offsetting all the electric appliances and all of the makeup heat that might be required for the house. So it is a zero energy building. And since it had been abandoned for 10 years, I can't relate exactly to how much it used to use, but a typical building of this size, it's 3,200 square feet, probably uses well over 100 million BTUs to heat. And my house used 22 million BTUs to heat it last winter. And I didn't have the solar electric panels up, so I know it was about $600 of electric energy as part of the house, all the appliances and the makeup heat. So now those solar panels are making up for that.
And so how can residents, you took advantage of some federal tax credits to do this. How can residents take advantage of federal tax credits to help defray the cost of investments in renewable energy?
Yes, both the federal and state rebates and tax credits are really quite good. And so a lot of this system, I think, 30% tax credit from the federal government is still available for everyone. The New Hampshire and the Vermont state rebates change all the time. New Hampshire, they've come back again, so you got to take advantage of them while they're here. They probably provided altogether 40% of the total cost of the project. So the payback for me, assuming 4% increase in electrical prices and other fuel costs, is 7 years, and after about 15 years, the return on this investment is 10% or more.
Well, congratulations on those achievements, and congratulations on the award. Please join me in congratulating Kimberly Quirk.